Hello everyone, this is Van, giving you an update on what is happening with 5304 57th Street. So, pretty dramatic changes so far. As you can see, hopefully, we repainted the house. The color was called Rock Wall, and it turned out really nicely. We've gotten a lot of compliments from the neighbors. We've got a little bit of the landscaping done. It's pretty much almost done. As you can see over on the side of the house, we have the black bark going. We trimmed the rose bushes, so it goes all the way down. Over here the same way, it's outlining the house. I think this is especially nice because it kind of gives it a border around the place. We're obviously going to fill these pots with some flowers, or just to pretty much match those. We're going to trim up these so that it's not so obtrusive on the house. We have black bark running all the way around the perimeter. And just a quick side note, up here we decided to go with the bigger crabgrass. I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I'm calling it now though, because we were going to go with the smaller ones. I guess they just didn't have as much of a dramatic effect. So these ones actually make it so that it's very catchy to the eye and it looks really nice. So here's up close to the house. Hopefully you can see the color. It's kind of like a grayish greenish. So yeah, it turned out really nice. Let's see here. Now these poles, or the 2x4s and the 2x6s, they really helped out a lot. They've made it a gigantic difference just because it makes the house look more sturdy, I guess. I mean, that sounds kind of funny, but the small dinky poles make it seem like I don't know, it just doesn't seem as it just doesn't make it seem like it's as you're getting as much for the house, I guess. It makes it seem like it's a more fragile house. So the paint's pretty much done on the outside. Alright, we got a little light fixture for that. Now with the roof, the update on the roof is that it's getting done. We don't know exactly what's going on with it. Dylan will give you a better update than I can, so you know, he'll do that in due time, but it is getting done slowly but surely. It was just a beast. So here are the black shutters that we're probably going to put on the windows of the house. It makes it actually look really nice. We already tried to put them up, so once they get put up, we'll give you an update, and it actually looks very decent. Just going around, you guys have already seen the granite countertops and the deeper sink that we put in. Not much is really going on with the bedrooms or anything like that. It isn't too spectacular. But with the bathroom, we got a bigger, let's see if you can see this, a bigger vanity sink, because the one before had a gigantic gap, and this one only has like a little one. And I guess it maximizes the space for us and makes it so that you know, there's not just a loss space in the bathroom. It makes it so that everything's more useful. Now going on with the inside of the bathroom, it's kind of a bad situation. We don't really know what's going on, but we're getting it fixed, so it shouldn't be too bad. And somebody's actually was in the process of fixing it earlier, so that'll get done really soon. Alright, so now we're gonna go in the backyard. And back here, obviously everything's painted the same color. We got some light fixtures right here and over here. On the side of the house, we did the same thing as we did to the front. We had the dark bark and the crab tree, or the crabgrass, or whatever. So, and in the back we kind of did the same exact thing. We got the dark bark over here too, and it makes a really big difference. It kind of like cleans up the yard and makes it look like it's an actual home rather than just, you know, this ugly landscaping that people will be really unattracted to the curb appeal. So there you go. What we're thinking, or what I'm thinking, and I haven't really talked to Dylan in detail, is that around this perimeter right here, we're gonna maybe do the dark bark too, because this kind of just seems like wasted space, and it's kind of ugly. So hopefully we can cover most of it up with some dark bark. Back there, there's still some plumbing issues or something like that, so we're gonna get that fixed. We don't know exactly what's going on, but somebody is taking care of it. So that is pretty much what is going on with 5304 57th Street. We should be wrapped up pretty quickly here. Once the roof is done, then everything is pretty much ready to go, and we'll give you the finished product fairly soon. It shouldn't be more than a couple weeks or so. So have fun watching this video. If you need anything else, you can always go back. Have a good day, guys.